Hey Chris, do you have anything that you want to say?
Nope.
All right. Well, hey everyone, welcome back to MLB The Show 18's Road to the Show. With Kyle and Chris. Kind of starting things off on a hot note there, Chris.
Did I kill your intro?
I mean, a little bit. As you and I both know, immediately before I hit record, you said, I've got something I want to say. It's just not really an intro. And I was like, no problem. I'll give you an intro.
What I was going to ask you, actually, did we want to change our home run celebration?
No.
My only thought was not the flying part, the bat flip. We could
The bat flip one? Sure. The Hadouken stays.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was just thinking we'd keep it fresh. Switch up the...
Yeah, we're tired of getting beamed with pitches afterwards.
So you want to keep this one? Or no, you want to keep this one?
Hell yeah.
You don't even want to go to, like, this one?
Nope, I want to keep the Hadouken. We don't get that one very often anyway.
I think it was 12 you liked.
That was pretty good too. But that Hadouken, dude. 13. We haven't seen that much Hadouken. We've only gotten like 2 of them. That's pretty good too.
What's the last one again? I love he planted like a flag.
That's pretty good too.
Anyway. I have a suggestion.
All right, hit me.
You know, I like a lot of these.
I do.
You know, some of these are great. I mean, they really are. That's a pretty good one. I have an opinion, Kyle.
All right.
I'm thinking.
None of the ones on the left hand are not nearly as ridiculous.
I know. Do you want to know which one I was looking for?
Yeah. Okay, you know what, yeah.
Oh, that replaces the Hadouken.
I get that, but it's also a flung bat. Which is, like, that's going to hit somebody, so let's do it.
We can always switch back to the Hadouken later.
Yep.
I was thinking we could go... What's the most disrespectful one? Definitely not. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
He stares the pitcher down. Yeah.
Windmill.
Yeah, so guys, everybody, welcome. Rusty Cane's been swinging the bat pretty well lately.
Lately, he has been.
Yeah.
Definitely had a dip in the early part of this season, but really been turning it around, Chris.
Well, you know, it's always the goal.
Oh, God. I've knocked over my microphone setup.
That's always good. Especially when you're on air.
Okay, well, which one of us dropped a peanut butter bagel, Chris, when we were on air?
Which one kept it professional? Me.
Do you think that screaming, "No! I dropped my peanut butter bagel!" was professional?
It was partially a bit.
Do you think that 5 seconds later, "No, I dropped it again"?
Was that one on record?
Yes.
I thought we were just talking.
Nope, that was for Overwatch. I was listening back to those episodes.
Also,
like, to
it's
those
still professional.
sessions
so you know
today. I mean, that made it into the episode, just so you know.
Good. I hope so.
Yeah.
Better be the name.
No, those ones aren't getting names because it's just like Overwatch Academy. Maybe I'll give them names, actually. I probably will. But we had a reoccurring bit with that one where, nice double play. Immediately, we had a reoccurring bit where you and Lynch on Mystery Heroes got snipers, and I kept on dying and not getting a sniper. And I just kept on asking if whoever I was playing was a sniper.
Kyle, do you notice something here?
No. What should I notice?
This man is a knuckleball.
All right. Are we facing R.A. Dickey?
No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You got knuckled, son. Look at me, everybody. I know baseball. I know a Jays pitcher from 2015, 2014. I really thought that was gonna be like he was just gonna sit there and not throw either direction. He like took his time. He like, which one should I go to? Oh, that's not what you want. We just want to make sure we don't set up that double play, Chris.
It's true. Oh my god.
You got knuckled, son.
It's so hard. It's so hard to hit.
Yeah, because it starts high and then drops low afterwards, right?
It also moves side to side.
Oh, does it? That's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like one of those things that like that's not like taught to pitchers, right? They can kind of either do it or they can't.
In theory, anyone can do it, but yeah, pretty much. Usually for guys who blow out their arms, can't throw hard anymore.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say that's yeah. That's some batting
This is
clutch
gonna be a
right
rough
there.
game, dude. I have a hard time hitting knuckles.
Well, maybe he'll get. We're in the 5th already. Maybe he'll be gone by the time we get back up to the plate.
He's only allowed one run.
Maybe he's a little tired. You don't know.
Maybe. Nope.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Yeah, that looks like it's a real bitch.
It's not fun.
Now a hard
It just throws your timing off, eh? Like, it's like waiting for. I'm so used to seeing like a fastball, and it's gonna make the next game hard, right?
Yeah.
So you're so used to seeing that knuckle now.
hit out toward short. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
That was a pretty good pitch.
All right,
That
Mookie.
last AD when he went deep. That was a fastball.
Well, at least we're showing up on this side of the ball.
That tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or
Do you even have to like move your hand? They just went like right into your glove.
Down to their final
Not that time.
yeah, that's not.
All right.
All right, this is not looking like it's going to be a one game, even if you get on base here.
Take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I would have thought a sinker would have to go low just based off the name. Is that not what the kind of pitch it is?
No, the ball sinks.
Okay, so it started high and then okay, so it's just a little bit less side to sidey than a knuckler, is it? Or
It doesn't go side to side at all. It just
Okay.
sinks slightly. It's
okay,
meant to be through hard too. You usually throw it about mid to high 80s.
Okay.
It's supposed to look like a fastball, and then sink last minute under your bat.
So okay, yeah. So the guy just swings for it, and it's like nah. Yeah, because if it's only like 10 miles an hour slower, you can't really tell that as the guy at the plate, like in the moment.
He's going to execute and get this swing and a miss. He's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Ground ball left side. And 8 innings have come and gone.
Tried.
The inning is over.
That's probably just call that a game. Yeah, let's just
It's okay.
get the fuck out of that one. Don't have to deal with that guy again. That was not our best game.
Live and on the
Gotta shake it off. Ask yourself what Taylor Swift would do.
striding in for Boston. Xander Bogaerts scored a run.
Xander Finn?
She would definitely shake it off. You're right.
You know, people might say that you should have
Yeah.
gotten on base there, but the haters are gonna hate.
Ground is short.
I can't think of Taylor Swift when I hear that song. I think of The Rock doing the lip sync to it.
I'm sorry, The Rock did a lip sync to that song?
Okay, well, we're watching that after the stream.
Yeah. Are you talking about Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
I am. Have you ever heard of the Lip Sync Battle Show?
Oh, of course I have. Chris,
I
watch
think,
Paramount Network, so
there.
I've, when they only have 4 commercials on at a time, on repeat, then that's one of the
I think
ones
it was literally the first one they ever did. It was him versus Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is a terrible start. I think that we should pull the starting pitcher already. To be honest, holy shit. How the fuck did they get?
It's already pulled, dude. 17 pitches thrown in 2 innings. We already have the new pitcher in.
That's hilarious. Is that like the fastest that's ever happened? Like holy shit.
No, there are pitchers who never gone out. It happens, dude.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0.
That's gotta be like actually disastrous for the entire team. Because now, like, what do? Are you gonna start using your entire bullpen, or do you put in another starter who wasn't expecting to go that day?
Usually you have a long man in your bullpen who can try to give you 4 to 5 innings.
Okay, and then you ride the rest of your bullpen out.
Ready for another shot now.
And then you hope
It depends on the score. Like if it's a 6th and you're down 10-0, like you're probably just gonna try to throw in a reliever for 2 innings.
Okay.
I don't want to say you'll mail it in, but you're gonna think of the next game more.
Yeah. That I can understand. Oh, nice. That's you on base. You just got that by 2 guys. That's what we wanted. All right, time to start stealing some bases, Chris.
You want to talk about finding a hole?
Yeah. Dude, I know all about finding the hole. I didn't have a follow. Like I was torn about. I was like, should I make the joke that I'm actually really bad at sex? And then I didn't have a follow-up joke ready.
It has to be a joke.
Oh, nice move, dude.
Yeah, come on.
I haven't gotten many complaints.
Not to your face.
Damn, son.
Runner back safely.
To be fair, Chris,
I'm not even leading off.
you've known a total of 1 of my partners. That guy really wants his perfect game. Or not perfect game, but he's no runs.
I've known a few of yours. There's Fish Girl.
First of all, didn't look like a fish. Second of all, not one of my sexual partners.
Sheffield looks like a fish.
Also not one of my sexual partners. And you didn't know her.
We talked all the time.
Oh, did you? That's more than I talked to her. For those of you who are wondering, there was a girl who I went to college with who looked vaguely like a fish, according to Chris and our friend Noah from Polyphonic. You should subscribe to his channel if you're not already. He could really use our help, He's got like 240,000 subs, but he really needs our 30. There we go. They both thought that she looked like a fish. And that was the entirety of that story. No, but that's it. It's just been Alex.
Wasn't she psycho?
So at the time I would have said yes. I would more so say probably... Oh, nice. Ball 4. Having had time to learn more about the female psyche, what I would say is more likely is that she was maybe not entirely emotionally stable and probably not in the best place at the time, and decided to take out her anger in the wrong places.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first.
So she was psycho.
No, like... If I were to encounter the same situation now, I would be more sympathetic than I was at the time. You can get there. You got there. You had to go for it, right?
I mean, yeah, I was going.
Ready once again, Rusty Cannon. He singled his last time.
My first instinct, because that was like the 8th or something, or the 7th or the 8th, I was like, oh, did we get into extra innings? And then I realized, what the score was and thought, maybe we didn't.
The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly.
Almost got there, Chris.
Be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their
This has not
I
been
worked so hard.
a good series against Boston for us.
shutout score in this one. The Red
No.
Sox scored 10 runs.
Again, it didn't help we're facing one of the best pitchers in baseball.
His fifth winner of the year.
The second game, too?
Boyd was slapped with 8.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that'll hurt you.
That pitcher there, I think is 93 overall or something.
Yeah, that might be a bit problematic for Rusty Cannon. Rookie Cannon.
A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
Oh, we're the wrong end of
Because
the
our
league,
team sucks.
sir. Oh, dude. Pittsburgh!
Also, can we just talk about that? We're no longer the best players on our team.
No, we picked... Yeah, what the fuck happened? Who the hell's Colby Delgado? There's no T.
He's a piece of shit, that's who he is.
Wow. He's the best player in our team. Don't talk about him like that. Chris, this is gonna be the game where Jason Glassier is cheering against us. He's usually in our corner, but dude, he's got that mad love for everything Pittsburgh. The Penguins.
Pittsburgh sucks.
Well,
They just lost to Washington.
they did
AJC.
just well. It probably won't sting quite as
Nice
much when this
loss.
episode goes up, but that was like 2 days ago. Ryan still doesn't believe that they really won that series yet. Ryan, of course, a devout Capitals fan. But I don't think that saying that the Pittsburgh Pirates are a bad team is going to be a controversial opinion.
One pitch, one away. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Is that Drake's brother?
The 1-2.
Not Drake the rapper. I'm talking about Drake Bell, of course.
To short. Cannon moving to his right.
Ironically, on a kids show named Drake and Josh.
Two gone.
Josh Peck. The funny thing was, coming out of that show, knowing who they were at the time, I would not have thought that Josh would be the one who was more successful now.
Tigers. Rusty Cannon will swing it from the
But
left
That's
side
fair.
right here.
He definitely is.
Somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Kind of their buddy again.
Plate there, and it's
Yeah, they were like super not getting along for a while, weren't they?
just one hit
Yeah, it was a
and no errors
rumor, I
for
think.
the Tigers.
Okay. Didn't one of them not get invited to the other one's wedding or some shit?
Yeah.
The fuck is 12 CV?
What?
12 to 6 curveball?
12-6. Yeah, 12-6.
What is that representative of?
Misses.
Also, that was a terrible throw.
Think of it like a clock.
Oh, okay.
It's a harder dipping curveball. Starts really high.
I always
It's
thought
awesome.
curveballs went on the x-axis rather than the y-axis. Is that not the case?
Ball three.
Time for
By that you mean side to side?
Yeah, I thought they went side to side rather than
No.
up to down.
mess around
No.
and try and
Oh, yes, they do.
tackle,
But
let them beat you.
there's different kinds of curveballs.
Okay. Because I thought the whole idea is that, like, if you're the batter, it looks like it's going to be a ball, and then it curves back into the strike zone. And you're like, oh, well, fuck me then.
To a degree, that's also called a slider.
Retire the side.
Okay.
Curveballs, there's different ones. So what you have your 12-6, which is more up and down. You have your sweeping curveball, which is really hard side to side. You have your normal curveball, which is kind of a combination of both.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first.
There's
Saves
probably
an error
more.
as this side is retired.
They also call them breaking
Runs on
balls, by the
three
way.
hits, no
So
errors and a runner
a
left
slider,
side. On to the top of inning
side
number
to
5 we
side.
go. It's the
Sinker,
Pirates 3,
a little bit
and
up and
the
down.
Tigers nothing.
The sliders and sinkers are not as significant a movement as a curveball, though. So a slider only slightly
Next up
moves.
for Detroit,
So it's a good pitch to have around the corner.
out in his last
Okay.
at-bat.
Same with the sinker.
Alright, we're going to get the fuck on base. This is embarrassing.
Pitch coming.
It's
Here it
8-0 for Pittsburgh.
is. Here's a drive out toward left center
Okay,
field.
that'll get you to first. That might get you to second.
He's around first, heading for 2.
Damn.
And
Don't
he's
do
not
it.
stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at
If you hadn't hesitated at first, you actually would have gotten there.
Yeah, and we knew he
No,
was
what
in
happened was I
inning, and he just kept that thing
accidentally
rolling and rolling.
didn't have my hand on the controller, so that.
Okay, sure. I'm not an expert at baseball, Chris, but I am pretty good at video games. Having your hand on the controller, very helpful.
I figured.
I don't know if you're aware of that.
I mean,
That's
I
gonna be a
am
ball.
now.
Called it.
I'm just gonna throw as hard.
Apparently. That was a fucking embarrassing last game, though. Let's.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of
I thought that was gonna be a ball.
they'd like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can sell. Let's walk out of here today with a
Okay, that was a good finding of the hole.
500 in these first 6 games.
Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
Chris.
We can't. It's a ground second.
Oh, is there? Okay. I didn't realize. That guy should have gone for third. What a
I
pussy.
mean, the ball was at third, so probably not.
No one was at the ball though, Chris.
Yes, it was. Just threw a pitcher behind third base to stop the throw. Who went past?
Wait, is that guy who's behind third base allowed to touch the ball?
Yeah.
I thought that it was just like
Not the third baseman. The third base manager, sorry. I'm talking about the pitcher. Because what happens is the pitcher will back up wherever the throw's going, so if it gets past
oh,
the
just in case.
defender. Yes.
I literally never noticed that.
You probably wouldn't. Right now, what you don't see is the catcher will be running behind first base to cover that one.
Okay.
So on a ground
So we're-
ball, the
we're-
first
we're
a
being
catcher
chased
will be
that
running
entire time.
behind first.
Can we
Well,
talk about
not chase, but
Yeah. This pitcher not so good at baseball. We're not letting him get his first on base of the year, Chris.
see the catcher?
They said pitcher, didn't they?
Do you the catchers?
Yeah. That was cocky, by the way.
I was more just showing you.
I know. You left that with like half a second.
Then I just know what I'm doing. What can I say?
Yeah, sure. You correct me if I'm wrong, Chris. Which one of us literally fell asleep in the middle of a throw that one time?
You know what, though? I'm still going to win the Gold Glove.
Maybe. You fell asleep in the middle of a pitch or a throw.
That was funny, and you know what?
It was hilarious, but it was also stupid.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
Yeah. Look at that defense. Detroit defense. 1 for 2.
Rusty Cannon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Squared that one up.
Crashed it.
A little late. 2 runs,
I mean, crushed
5
it.
hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Bouncer
Oh, I was gonna say we've seen that move before.
there, but it'll come up empty as the base hit.
He literally did the same pose, and I know this, Chris, because I had to edit that, and I put in a little jingle there for you, which did not end up being Darude Sandstorm, which I originally thought it was going to be. I was much happier with the one I ended up choosing. I may have gone a little more anime for that one.
The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, going for third is ambitious, but I didn't realize that it was 2 outs. So yeah, of course he did.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Josh Harrison. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. To the left side.
Fucking midair.
Deep in the hole. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored in.
You weren't really gonna do much with that one, to be fair.
The next to the plate for Pittsburgh.
For the distance that he had, it was a good
He got on top of
good
one.
ball placement.
Ground out picked up
Oof.
last time.
This is gonna be tough. Oh no, there's 2 outs.
Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
He stole your move. 2 guys in scoring position.
At the plate, Rusty Cannon. He singled his last time up.
Okay. The team had your back though.
To him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Respect.
I'm telling you, man, Rusty Cannon's going to win Rookie of the Year.
Aren't we not at all on... I noticed that we were on the scorecard for Golden Glove, but not for Rookie of the Year yet.
Not yet. Our batting average is really low. But it'll grow as the year goes on. It already has been.
It's true.
We just got off a bad start in that department.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Defoe leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
All right. That's our second baseman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Get past him.
Barehanded on
Nice
the
play.
hop, and that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Yeah, but you still got the guy to third.
Bring in Adam Frazier. He represents the potential
Which we did
tying
nothing
run
with.
If he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard. That would be the best result they could hope for.
Nice.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
That really is a Golden Glove there.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4.
I feel like we should just make our glove golden, so we always have one glove.
I mean, we'll do that after we win it.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's the second out. But he'll put this in his
I figured after we win it, we just make it gold.
Why did they give you bad fielding for that?
Don't know.
The second baseman, like,
Maybe
was it because you ran?
maybe because I decided to throw the ball to first, even though I had no chance.
But what do you? I guess you're causing a possible error, but like, that, I don't know.
Yeah.
in this evening's game.
They
It's not
wouldn't.
like I go in the air on it.
No, I was gonna say like you shouldn't.
Take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jordan Zimmerman earns the win, his second. Alex Wilson.
Yeah, error is 0 in the 8th inning, or there's the 9th inning up there. Error is 1. That better not have been yours.
Tonight, for my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew,
No.
I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
By
MLB
Sanchez.
And for more,
Okay.
click over to theshownation.com.
TheShowNation.com. I think I checked that once, and it was really generic and boring, and nobody cared.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rusty Cannon. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
I feel like that's a coincidence.
We had a big long home stretch to start the year, so yes.
Okay, then yeah. I was gonna say I think that's more
Ready, here's the first
effect than cause.
That's lifted the other
That's
way.
a pretty good hit.
After it is Dickerson. He had a
Okay.
great running play, and that'll retire.
That's one of those hits where if there's a guy on base, it's still useful.
Cannon, he flew out in his last
Because that guy's advancing at least one base.
First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on one,
It's
sending
gone.
it high and deep
You sure?
to right.
Get out. Nope.
Not quite out of here. It's off the
Is that not a home run?
board.
That's garbage.
Wait, it didn't count as a...
And he's in there at
Hang on.
We definitely did.
It didn't count as an out, though. Let's...
No, why would it?
No, well, because it
It
hit...
hit the wall.
Okay, if a guy plays it off the wall, it's not it doesn't count as a catch?
Correct. If it hits the wall, it's just as good as hitting the ground.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
Oh, let me focus on the ball.
Yeah, please do. It really hasn't happened in this series yet, so I just wasn't sure. Let's see where it lands. Take it in nice and slow.
Oh, they have it. Oh, let's see.
Wait,
I didn't realize this was all fenced in.
But hang on. Let's scroll back out for a second. So, no, not on the ball. Sorry, I need to see the ballpark. So, like, oh no, yeah, like, so the wall's just allowed to be higher at part of the field? Because like if you'd done that like
Yes.
50 feet over.
Dude, have you seen Fenway Park?
No, we'll get there, I guess.
You've never seen the Green Monster.
Wait, no, I have. I need
Do
to
you know how
refresh it.
high that is, right?
I'm looking it up right now. Oh yeah, no, I've seen this before.
Anyway, all
Yeah.
I was curious about, I didn't realize this was fenced in. I thought it went out of the park and bounced in, but that's fenced in. Therefore, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, man, you can have like parks with tall fences and all that.
Okay, I figured there was some sort of a regulation for that kind of thing.
The 1-1.
And there might be to a degree, but like they're not that strict about it.
Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that triple though.
Oh yeah. To be honest, man, Boston, like there's Monster, which believe it or not, a lot of home runs at the Monster, dude. It's very short, so a lot of right-handed batters can hit it high
The
enough.
size of the park doesn't even have to be a regulation.
Technically, no, dude. Like, there's no like, not every field is like 400 feet away or something like that.
Oh, I thought they would have to be, right? Because like otherwise, it's
No.
like.
Dude, they're all different. Every single one of them.
Okay, still an RBI for that guy. I mean, obviously.
I think Toronto's right-hand field line is like 330, but New York's has like 310.
I don't know. It strikes me as weird that like you could have a hit that could be a home run depending on which field you're in.
Absolutely.
That sounds a little fucked. Like the closest thing I think you run into is like NHL ice surfaces versus like international ice surfaces, but those are consistent. Like the NHL surfaces are all the same, and the international ones are all the same.
So keep in mind, like
Nice deal.
you're. It's not like it gives an advantage to one team.
No, of course. It's just like if you're looking up stats, right? Like player to player, it's like, well, this guy had more home runs, and it's like, yeah, but his home park is like way shorter.
Well, there's a lot of things to
shallower.
keep in mind. Let's also think about Colorado, right? So Colorado is
Altitude.
known to be exactly. So
Yeah.
Colorado is known to be the home run hitting park.
Yeah. I guess like
Granted,
that would be a factor, but I
Rockies
would
play 81 games a year on the road.
yeah. I would just I guess like I would excuse something like that more because that's like unless you're gonna not let them have a team there, you can't really control air resistance, right? Like because weather would come into effect regardless, but like this is something that is like man-made and they could control. I guess it's just like it strikes me as a little more egregious.
Well, no real regulations to it.
Is there like a minimum or a maximum to it? Like
I honestly don't know. I'm not aware of one.
It's going for you.
There is.
hey, asshole, could you just throw? It's not gonna
I'm
happen.
not even like leaning much.
Well, now you are.
Now I am.
But he's gonna throw to you again.
No, he's going home. I'll bet my career on it.
Runners on his way to third. Swing and a
Well.
laser off into foul territory. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6.
Oh, right, because it's he doesn't have the luxury of a pitch out. So
Swing
he,
and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
come on, guy.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right
Oh,
by
you
Casey
fucking
Express.
pussy.
No chance to put that
What kind of garbage throw or hit was that? Throw's good. Also, is that the umpire in front of you? Why is he standing that far up?
That's the second base umpire.
And the runners break.
Yeah, shouldn't he be behind second base?
Nope.
Is he determining if like the pitcher didn't do something janky with his leg or something? Like I don't understand what his job is in this circumstance.
In this particular circumstance,
Yes.
for the most part, you're calling plays at like second and stuff like that.
Back goes Polanco.
Oh shit.
I'm out.
Warning track. He makes the
I thought that was gone.
throw back to second, and that's a double play. One hit's all there.
That might cost us the game.
Digging in once again.
I'm not worried
Ray
about it.
Dickerson.
We're only up by 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a score.
No, it was not.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
That's unfortunate.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely.
Yeah, eat a dick. All right, Rusty, let's go 3 for 4 here.
Rusty Cannon Cannon. He singled his last time up. First
Oh, yeah.
to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Yeah.
After it is Dickerson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
So there's some really famous parks when it comes to like obscure looking. Like,
No, we lost that one?
Jumped out in front in the bottom of the
Yeah.
eighth.
Chris!
They did what they had to do in the ninth to seal the deal.
to be fair, they put up 3 runs.
Today, the
Yeah.
Buckeyes came through late, taking
The team did not
lead
have our
to
back.
secure the victory. Kevin Segrist.
Yeah, Fenway's a big one. The Houston Astros park. The Yankees have what they call. Well, the Yankees have a right field pole that's real easy to hit it over. Same with Boston. There's some weird ones, man.
All right. Oh, we're back in the plane. Except our pilot seems to be a little bit late this time, so we'll have to wait until next time to hear from him. But next time.
Yeah, I expect he'll be there for our next episode at some point.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's probably just at the airport bar, you know.
Yeah,
That guy's
totally.
a bit of a booze hound. But thanks for joining us, everybody, and we'll see you guys
He's a
next
bit of a
time.
loose cannon.
Loose rusty cannon.